Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Mo. I'm 29, working on my financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So in this video, we're gonna go over the first paycheck for the month of June. Can you believe it? We are literally halfway through 2024. I'm telling you, time is flying. But yes, we're gonna go over the first paycheck for June. If you don't know, I do say my financial freedom journey, but this journey is not just mine. It also includes my husband. So we're gonna go over my husband's and I's first paycheck. Also, if you don't know, we get paid bi-weekly. So yeah, I get paid on Thursdays. He get paid on Fridays, but we just go ahead and calculate them together. So here we are in June. Here are our goals. Let's go over our goals real fast. So lifestyle, we're gonna stay in our budget. Listen, I'm gonna cross my fingers and knock on some wood, but I'm also gonna say it takes practice. So we're gonna get to it. We're having a trip coming up soon. We hope that to be fun. We also need to plan our honeymoon because we have been married for, I don't know, 7-8 months. And we have not done a honeymoon, so we need to, plan that. I'm trying to take a certification test soon, so I need to study for that. Okay, and then pick 4 cities based off land prices and job market. So boom, those are the goals. We have our monthly budget, and then we definitely need to go over our sinking funds eventually, but we're not doing it in this video. Okay. This ain't the one. But I will say, speaking of videos, your girl trying to get consistent and trying to post, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I will say that has been a struggle. It has been a struggle to post 3 times a week, not per se because of discipline, but more so like, what am I posting? So if you don't know, I do monthly videos or whatever, monthly budgets for the whole month, and then we do paycheck budgets, and then we do their actuals, okay? And then we also do transactions. Now, if I'm gonna do an actual or transaction video, I usually like to combine it, okay? Because otherwise it'll be like a 5-10 minute video, and that's wasting time. But outside of that, and maybe check-ins, we do the debt once a month, we do our fire journey every so often, our net worth every so often. Outside of that, I'm having a problem literally finding 3 videos to post a week. So I say all that to say, we're bringing it down to 2. And if that week we need more, we'll be up to 3. But we're gonna do 2 videos a week. I'm thinking Thursday and Sunday. I think Thursday and Sunday are the 2 times we're gonna do videos a week, but here we are. Okay, so this is our paycheck budget printout. I got this from paperbymo.com, which will be closing down very soon. And I'm gonna go over here. You can see our first payday is the 7th of June. And then the second one is the 21st of June. Mind your business, not my budget. Come on now. And I know you're like, girl, that don't even make sense. How are you not gonna mind your budget when you're sharing it with us? Well, the thing is, right? About that. No, really, I just mean that personal finance is personal. And a lot of people have a hard time grasping that, okay? Whether it be family, friends, people you don't know, people you do know, whatever the case is. People have a hard time finding out or understanding that if you choose to do something with your money, that's okay. And if they choose to do something different, that also is okay. So that's what I mean when I say, mind your budget, not my business, okay? Anyways, we practice zero-based budgeting. Do we really zero-based budget? Okay? I have a hard time having actually $0 in our account just because some bills actually come out of said account. So we say $0, but we have a little bitty buffer, and it's not big. I'm just gonna be real. It's not that big of a number. But we like to put $0 unless it's a really, really high amount. First of all, if there's a really high amount in my account and me and my husband's account, we know something didn't get paid, okay? We know we didn't send money to a savings account, to an IRA, to whatever, a bill, and now I'm worried. So I will say there's usually not a really big number in there anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the income. So we have Mo's full-time, okay, and then we have O's full-time. Hopefully this month I will be getting a YouTube check because we did reach over 100, and thank you guys so much. I get a YouTube check hopefully every month, but I get it just by you guys watching some of the ads, and so I'm so grateful for that. Very much so grateful. And if you don't know, the YouTube money goes towards student loan debt. So I appreciate it when y'all binge, when y'all watch the ads or let the ads play, whatever the case may be. Okay, so $2,395.99. Can we just talk about that real quick? So this is a budgeted amount. My husband, he gets paid, how does he get paid? He gets paid hourly. I get paid salary. So his number can adjust, but it's usually in the 16 something range. So I just go ahead and do 1,600, and then he gets 2 checks like me, but he also gets a commission check. Me, I get my bi-weekly. I don't get paid 2 times a month because there's a difference. I get paid bi-weekly, as he does as well. So now previously, something's a little off. It's a little different. See, $2,396.01. So it's 2 cents different. I did get an alert from my job saying that they charged me a couple cents extra for Medicare. I don't know. You know, I don't have the answers, but here we are. So my full time is $2,395.99, $2,395.99. Okay, and then my husband's is $1,600. We add that together, we have $3,995.99. $3,995. It's a lot of nines, y'all. 99 cents. Okay. If you don't know this, on our first check, we do bill heavy, meaning most of our bills come out of this check, but we do split our rent in amongst the 2 checks. So our rent is what, $1,607. We actually send $804 every check. We really do need to get back to, and we have a month ahead account. It has about $1,600 in it. We have not been putting any money in there, but it's in a high yield savings account. And you're like, why are you saying that? I'm saying that because it means it's growing interest, y'all. Love that. 177.48. If you don't know, I do write big. Also, if you're interested in any of the pins you see in this video, they're on my Amazon store. So the phone bill is $177.48. I wrote that so ugly. Okay, and then when it comes to electricity, that's $130. We're on like that little payment leveling thing where they give you the same amount every month or close to the same amount, because we do live in New Orleans. It gets really hot. And I think this month, if we wasn't on the paying leveling thing, we would have paid like 2 something, because that's how hot it has been every day, 90 and up. And when it hasn't been 90, it still feel like 105. Okay, so yeah. Back to the phone bill really fast. This is an expensive bill. I know people love to let me know that. I'm well aware. This was my mom's bill. I took over the payment, and then we also added my husband because he was on his father's bill, and his father was like, you're a grown man, you're married, figure it out. So now it's me, my mom, and my husband on the phone bill. My mom and I got new phones. I think we pay like extra $5 a month per phone. My mom and I also had our phones previously for 4 or 5 years. So no, 4 years, yes. So was it necessary? I don't know. But did we do it? We did it. So here we are. Okay, so let's get into these bills. So internet's $51.50, subscriptions $22. O loan, which is my husband's student loans, is $300. That's the bill, right? That's what we have to pay at least a month. And then my student loans is $197, which again is always crazy because I owe more money than he does. Okay, so we also have a YMCA membership. YMCA is not cheap. If you thought it was, it could be if you do it income based, but we figure we make too much combined to get a deal. So there's that. So YMCA is $71.10, and then we have car insurance. Both our cars are paid off, but does car insurance continue to go up for us? Yes, and I just pray to God that they just stop it right now. Okay, and then we also have life insurance. Now life insurance has been tricky, and you'll see when we close out May that we've been, I don't want to say we've been back and forth, but we just trying to get some stuff in order. I want to make sure the numbers make sense. I'm not asking for any advice because a lot of people give some advice sometimes, and that's okay. I'm not asking for any advice. I'm just trying to chit chat with my insurance person, but he's been in and out of like doctor's offices. He has some medical things going on, so that's been the issue there. But we have been being charged about $50-something a month, and I'm trying to figure out, who does that include? Is that just me, or is that him, or wet, because it just can't be both of us. At least I don't think it is. So $300 plus 190. That was a divide sign. Okay, because the teetering is irking me. Okay, 804 plus 177.48 plus 130 plus 51.50 plus 22 plus 300 plus 197 plus 71.10 plus 210 and then plus 120. We got $2,083.08. That's how much our bills are for this first check. It's heavy. Again, I'm hoping that this is not going to be the total amount. We are coming to a resolution on what we want for one of our life insurance policies. So I just round up. If you don't know, that's what I do. That's what you do. Okay, $2,083.08. But $3,995.99 is what we bring in, our budgeted expected amount to bring in. $3,995.99, and then we're going to subtract $2,083.08. So we have remaining of $1,912.91. Okay, 1912.91. $1,912.91. So we're gonna move this. We're gonna move it downtown. We're gonna go down the road, okay, make a little slight turn and move on to variable expenses, which are expenses that can change and often do. So we have food. We try to give our food $200 a month. So that's our groceries, right? Every now and then we might include some takeout or whatever in this, but usually we don't. We include that in our fund. So food, we're really talking about groceries, but I like to keep it food just in case we want to add something else to it. I don't want us to be limited, okay? So my husband's gas, we're giving him $40 since we are going out of town within this pay period. Hopefully we don't spend it all, but it's hurricane season. Keep that tank full, So his gas is $40, my gas is $40. And then his fund money is $50. My fund money is $50. So my husband and I both agree. Listen, if we don't spend the money for fun, it's our business. He got his, I got mine. We're not tracking, okay? We're gonna say every check that we spent are $50. Now, if we went over it, we're gonna attribute that to debt or something like that. But when it comes to fund money and gas, he takes his 40 and his 50 out of our joint account all the time, and he's like, listen, whatever gas I got, tracking gas is too much. That's what he feels, and I understand that, and I respect that wholeheartedly. So this is where we are. So when we add up our variable expenses, 200 plus 300, because 50, 200 plus 300 is crazy. 200 plus 100, because 50 and 50 is 100, that's 300, plus 80 is 380. Okay, and then we're gonna subtract 380. Now we got $1,532. Excuse moi. So we got $1,532.91. Now we're gonna move it up. We'll get on the highway, the I-way byway. Okay, I-10 by 10. I used to love that movie. If you don't know, that's from the Johnson Family Vacation. Okay, they did that. They added on up. All right, so if you don't know, we are trying to, what am I trying to say? Max out our IRAs for the year 2024. That's $7,000 per person. So we are actively putting money towards it. I don't know what else to tell you. So $291 per person. Another goal is for my husband to get his emergency fund up to $10,000. If you're like, girl, what about you? What about you? Your emergency fund? Oh, baby, she's there. Okay, she's there and over. So there's that. This $200 is for his emergency fund. And then again, we are traveling within this pay period. So this sinking fund is probably gonna go to our travels, and that's gonna be $200. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 90. Okay, let's just do the math because I don't got time. 200 plus 200 plus 291 plus 291, $982. Okay. Gotta make sure my math off on the side over here is correct. So $982 is what we have going towards savings. Now we're gonna take this number here, 1532.91, and we're gonna subtract 982. So now we're gonna get $550.91. $550.91. Now something I do want to look at is, boom, this monthly budget. Now, why I want to look at this monthly budget, just to see if our numbers are falling in line. Okay, so 582 is our goal for our IRAs. If we divide 582 by 2, that's 291. That's how much we put per check. We're giving our sinking funds 200, not 250. That's kind of close enough to have. Emergency fund 200, not to whatever the half of that. So close enough. Everything is kind of close. And then I take my eyes and I scan, and I say, So student loans. If you don't know, we're trying to pay these babies off. Okay, so when you look at this O loan and Mo loan, OMO, that's almost $500. So it's $497. And then $3,000. That means that's a total of $3,497 combined what we're trying to pay off towards our student loans. Y'all rocking with me? Okay. Now we look at this. Obviously, all we have left is $550.91. So we're gonna go ahead and put that towards our student loans. 550 dot, and I'm 0. We're gonna do dot 0. So I was gonna put the 91, but you know I need a little something in the account. So what's remaining is the 91 cents. Why am I bringing this up? Because I gotta make sure it's realistic, that we can actually get these numbers going and flowing. So when you take 3,000, hopefully y'all can see this. I hope so, because it's been like this the whole time. When you take 3,000 and you subtract 550, you get $2,450. Now, if we just had the one check, because we only get 2 checks, this one and the next one, you probably be thinking like, oh my God, girl, this amount of money is a lot of money to be taken out of one check. But my husband also gets a commission check, and hopefully we can take a little, just a little from that. just a little money, you know what I'm saying? But worst case, y'all know me, I do worst case, $2,450. Let's say we have to hypothetically take this from the next check. A lot of money. Let's add 804. Why? Because that's the other half of our rent, which is what we do. So that's $3,254. Hypothetically, we bring in this amount of money. So let's get to the food and the gas of it all. So then we're gonna plus 200, that's our food. Then we're gonna plus 80, that's our gas. Then we're gonna plus 100, that's our fund. That's $3,634. We're not doing bad, but are we doing good? 291 for him, 291 for me. Like, we would be over 6, 7, 8, 9, right? But let's add it up. Plus 291, and see, we're already there. So minus 291. This is why I'm just bringing it up to like let it be known. This is why it's very important that we budget all our income. Even when I get YouTube money, that's for me on top of this, because I didn't factor in YouTube. But my husband's checks, we also, like I said, count for his commission check. So once we at least take $400 from his commission check at minimum, darling, we should be in a better place from there. But I just did that because I want to make sure that we are staying on goal, okay? Because what was the goal for June? To stay in budget. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to stay in budget. So I think we can do it. I think it's a possibility. Okay, so just going over it one more time. We brought in $3,995.99. Budgeted, expected, but we might actually bring in more, obviously, hopefully, praise God, knock on wood, boom. Then our bills is $2,083, a lot of money. We really need to figure out what we're going to do to get these bills down, because yuck. But I will say, paying off our student loans will bring our bills down. That will bring us down about $500, because there's that. Then our variable expenses with our food, gas, and fund money, that's $380. Then our savings, which is our IRA investment, as well as my husband's emergency fund and our sinking fund, came out to $982. We're not doing bad, because you know you should save money. And then extra, so we put debt, but it's really extra. That's $550. So I'm not mad at this. I feel like because we're going out of town, we should have a little cash. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna chit chat with my husband about that one. You know, maybe go to the bank. So I'm gonna highlight this for moi, and I'm gonna highlight this for him. I'm gonna keep gas on card because if you don't know, we love Sam's Club because it's affordable. I don't know. So we're gonna keep gas on card for that. Sinking fund, I'm not sure yet. So question mark. Questions shall be answered on the next episode. But okay, this is what we have thus far. Let's put her back in our budget planner. Okay, from Target. If you didn't know, it's just a binder. It's just a binder, okay? She's binding. So let's make sure. Okay. I think monthly budget goes next. All right. And then, then goals, grocery list, which we don't even use because we use not the notes app, we use the reminder app. Love that. And then we have our first paycheck. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some other videos. And if you really did enjoy this video and my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay. So you can be subscribed to my channel and you can know when your girl's posting again. And again. All right. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.